Jeff, I never took an education class in my life. I taught several. I taught a lot of classes to teachers, to social studies teachers in particular, but I never took a methods course. I learned by watching the teachers that I admired. And I had some premier teachers, particularly at the University of Oregon. Edwin Bingham in history, James Keyser in biology were two models that I admired. They knew their subject well. They looked their students in the eye. They could teach with humor. They seldom needed any notes because they knew their subject matter inside and out. They chose good readings for us to engage with. They were adept at leading discussions and drawing in the discordant voices within the classroom. So I learned primarily by doing. I also learned early. When I returned from Europe in September of 1957, I did some 30 public lectures to scout groups, church groups, civic groups like Rotary and Kiwanis and Chamber of Commerce, sharing with them my experiences at the World Jamboree and travels in Europe. And I lectured with slides, with illustrations. And that really was my basic training in working with an audience and being in a classroom setting. So it just sort of happened. Also, I had two parents who were really strong teachers. My mom and dad taught by example and influenced me considerably, both in my subject interests as well as in public speaking. And things are kind of prophetic. I remember my first public speech. My scout troop was sponsored by the Coos Bay North Bend Rotary Club. And my first merit badge was public speaking. And I remember going to the Rotary Club meeting with over 40, 50 business people, all businessmen in the room. And my subject was our local Indians, because I was also working on the Indian Lore Merit Badge. And I had done the research and background on the Coos Indians of Coos Bay, Oregon. And what was I, 13 years old when I did that lecture? How little did I realize that it would help sort of set the course of my subject interests in life.